And then as of now, this is the third of 3 Japanese exclusive fashions that I own. And I think this is another one where the stock number isn't known, hasn't been found in a box as of yet, as far as I know. As I said in another video, my knowledge of Japanese exclusives is not as great as other collectors. I'm somewhat newer to the Japanese exclusives. So this Bubbl dress it's a polished cotton, and there's actually a variation which I think is more sort of orange, maybe with pink and purple in it, and I think the other variation is the rarer one, but do please correct me if I'm wrong. And so this doll and outfit actually came from, let me just get going, and let's just stop her there. So she came from Sandy Holder's most recent auction, so most recent as of October 2024. I think that was earlier this year. And actually the head, I switched out the heads because the head on the doll I won, the head was a little, it was a bit slightly discoloured. It wasn't as nice a colouring as this one. I mean, she's maybe a little paler, but nonetheless still really pretty. And so when I won her, she came with this little pearl necklace. I'm not sure whether that's original. She also came in a very dilapidated box, like the clear plastic Talking Barbie style box, and it was pretty much falling apart. The ends were off. I think she had been at some point removed from the original card because the straps that held her arm in, well, her arms were no longer there either. But I don't think she was played with, so I'm not sure what the story is there. So it may well be that this little necklace is original, but I don't know for sure. I mean, it seems a little funny given the neckline of the dress, but hey ho. So the accessories I paired the dress with were just a regular little yellow clutch, sort of cross hatching on it, and then some turquoise open toe shoes. And the reason I chose open toe shoes, let's bring this down, is she has painted toes. I've seen this on another Japanese talker, so I'm thinking maybe it was something done with some regularity. Whether every Japanese talker have painted toes, I don't know. I've never seen it on another talker, so it's really unique. And they're not legs that have been switched from a twist and turn doll, because the twist and turns and the talkers have different hip joints, so that would have been impossible. So there we go. Yeah, so if you have a Japanese talker, or you're looking for a Japanese talker, maybe have a look. Does she still have the original toe polish? Would love to hear if you have a mint Japanese talker that doesn't have toenail polish. Yeah. And then coming up, she has TNT style hands with the original fingernail polish, and again, I don't know if it's every Japanese talker has the TNT arms, but it's something I've seen on several of the examples I've seen. So it may well be standard. This tripod isn't the best, and it wants to sort of sink a bit. There we go, that should hold it. She does have her original tag, though it was torn, so I think it sort of hangs off a little bit. And then, so the back of the dress, let's just turn her around again. Yeah, you can see, so it fastens with a snap. And there's a couple of little spots on the dress, so I think there's one that maybe kind of around her butt, but then also on her chest where there's sort of rubbing against the packaging and dirt. So it's a slight little couple of marks there that shouldn't be there for a truly mint example, but I can live with it because I do love this fabric. It's wild. So as a Japanese talker, I'm going to reposition myself and hopefully she cooperates. She speaks Japanese. I don't, so I can't repeat what she says. I did have a friend who's bilingual, English-Japanese, translate, and I do have a record of all the phrases and then the translations. So I think I've got another video of another Japanese talker up. I can't remember if I've yet to add the phrases and the translations to that video, but I will check. But I mean, she came mute, so I repaired her to talk, and yeah, this was the doll I wanted most in Sandy's auction, specifically. Well, I mean, there's a couple of talkers, I think, but this outfit I loved much more, and I wanted a Japanese talker to have a Japanese talker, as you do. So yeah, there we go, Japanese talking Barbie. So it would have been exclusive to the Japanese market, and wearing a outfit that was also exclusive to the Japanese market. And there you are.